situated at Levi's Stadium. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And his first look is incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield. And now it's second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. Who that?
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Well, for Matt Breida, this is kind of an emotional game to be sure. He was signed as an undrafted free agent by these 49ers following the 2017 draft, and he had 3 good.
All right, gentlemen, not ladies and gentlemen, not very many ladies be watching this, but anyways, all right, gentlemen, Defjam669 in the house. I was just trying to get everything sorted out so we can play this game. My mic and all that jazz. He's got that formation where everybody's a DB. Everybody's a DB. And everybody's fast, so look at all those tiny guys.
From the gun, it's Tua. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows to get the ball to him right away.
And this one drops incomplete. But
offsides, cool.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides.
Jerry Berry 4-0. He took the damn Bengals.
Keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Tua on target here to Wilson, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting
good tackling. Good tackling. Just trying to squeeze right in there.
A bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top. Take it deep.
Oh, that was a bad play. I didn't follow my blockers.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
That DB defense. Everyone's a defensive back.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Able to find Shaheen.
Oh!
And they'll get him down.
Oh!
Good defense.
Oh, it's telling me to go for it now. I'm fucking.
Yeah, good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start.
3-0. 3-0. Loso Oso. We played another game like not yesterday. I think the day before yesterday, and he didn't like that I was whistling. I can't help it. That's just who I am, man. I whistle. I whistle. Whistle when I'm angry. I whistle when I'm happy. Whistle at my coworkers. Whistle at the girls.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Oh, all right. I hadn't even checked this team to see who he has on there, how stacked they are or aren't, whatever the case may be.
Mullins and the Niners now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Nick Mullins, is that what I see? Nick Mullins? Nick Mullins is this QB.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got back there. Oh, he just snuck out there. He's got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space.
Coleman's pretty fast. He is, I believe, 3rd in the league rushing. I did take a look at that. 27th in the league passing. So let's see what we can do. Minimize some big plays.
And stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that'll be
Ooh, intentional grounding.
We do have a penalty.
Yup, I'll take it. 3rd and 22.
What that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 8, but they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
Fast, too, man. Enough. I got him on another league. He's my receiver. And he's great to have.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Ah, should have done that. Should have stayed at my the angle I had.
3-yard punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. At their own 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. 2 are going to throw.
Ooh, nice pick. Damn it.
Picked off by Quan Williams. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Coverage that time by Bobby McCain, and he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw here. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Check 9, check 9. Alert. Kill. Hey, turn it out, 79 Bronco.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
49ers, nothing.
Yeah, we played our game the other day, and I think I beat him 17-14. It was a tight game. It was pretty gnarly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
55 Mike, got 55. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
Oh, I was trying to hit him. I'm trying to hit him. I'm trying to hit stick his ass. Keep missing. Better just chill out.
Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and they will score. It's
Ooh, that was good. I was clicking and clacking too much.
Touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have now
Fucking linebacker ran right past him.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Good drive, man. Good turnover off of good points off of turnovers. Damn you. Damn me.
You've taken away some running coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spot not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal
I
into
want
a
to change my
touchdown.
kick returner. I don't like him being a kick returner. That guy's a starting DB. I don't want to have him in there like that.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I honestly want to go ahead and throw
Damn,
the
nice
ball
kick.
now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
You run that DB package. I think I'm going to have to toss this ball.
Here's another 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Catch made right side by Wilson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 2nd down.
Damn, that fool's locking it up.
Non-existent in this
What is
first
that?
half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. 39 here.
He is solid. That dude is kicking. See that stars lighting up? Those guys are solid.
Here's Tua.
Damn, man.
He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Javon Kinlaw.
No protection. Those guys are soft. I got a very weak offensive line. They're immensely soft.
Richie James back deep.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That last drive was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. How to continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw.
Fuck! Read that shit.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I only see a handful of plays he's going with. I think that's the same play he ran earlier that I stuffed him on.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Here's Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like
Damn.
that each and every time, won't you?
2nd quarter already.
In this first half, 7-3, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
When you're dead last in the NFL in 3rd down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about them picking up that one? That was big for them.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's complete to the tight end Werner. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he gets good edge.
A pretty nice, strong run, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Gets this one to Juszczyk. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
Damn it.
Hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss.
He gets the ball back the second half, too.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, they go with Mostert.
Oh, come on, guys. You fucking gave that up? Are you serious? Good job, Loso. That was all you, man.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the 49ers add 6 to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
13 plays? Oh! He's really deceiving me right now, too, man.
Yard deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical?
And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Hit by the rookie Noah Igbinoghene.
Good job, defense. Good job.
We'll go out to the 42-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the 2nd half, not just the one to down.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Wow, but these motherfuckers can't block.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6.
I didn't even have time.
On the short time, this San Francisco organization has been configured the way that it is.
Dude, I need fucking time to throw the ball.
Patterns. And when they traded DeForest Buckner to Indianapolis, many people were wondering what's going to happen to the interior of the defensive line. Well, they replaced him right away with Javon Kinlaw, the rookie out of South Carolina, and I expect him to make a big impact early as a rookie. Plays with great leverage. I love his hands and really good intensity each and every snap.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And it's caught by Parker. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Miami.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Breida.
Touchdown, Miami. There we go. Good job, fellas.
Touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? But a lot of offenses say touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
What's up, bro? What you doing? My dog's laying on the bed. Come on. I don't leave him unattended on the bed. No.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger, to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps.
He likes that play right there, man. He be running the fucking brakes off that play.
In the regular season. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was second in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero, Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
Wow, that fool scrambles pretty well.
Gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On second down, Mostert. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Breida. And he gets this to the 35.
Right at you, bud.
Good for a gain of 5. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one
Toss
is
that bitch.
incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. It's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that.
Good job,
They
offense.
picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Defense as well, man. Good defensive stance. They got the ball back in the offense's hand.
Remember what I said, it's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
But it matters because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air.
Yeah, he likes running to that right, man.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. 7 consonants, 1 vowel. Here's Juszczyk. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Check. Think you found the mine. Check.
Why didn't you catch it? Number 90, big old 90.
The intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. They're able to haul it in as
Damn.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of
Kittle.
10 and a 40
Kittle.
first
Yeah, that
down.
dude's a fucking animal.
George Kittle is easily one of the elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of 88 and 85 catches. We just saw another one right there. Anytime he lines up on the field, you better treat him as a primary receiver and make sure you have a second guy in the vicinity to try and cover him. And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Again, that line with Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is going to be intercepted.
Take it.
It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
The 11-yard line.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Shit.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
James now to return. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
47-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Check 55 to
Now the second down throw on target.
Oh, good play, man. Good play.
The 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Running on first down is Mostert, but he can only manage a yard, and that's about it before he's tackled.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he works
Shit.
it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through three quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to take it in.
Good touchdown. He made the right adjustment.
His first touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Damn it.
21.
Darn it.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll try to pick this up on the ground.
Oh, crushed him.
Get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. They run for it with Green.
Oh, damn it.
Did they stop him? They did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Wow, he broke through that shit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
As they get over just under 90 seconds remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Stop him. Got to stop him.
It's going to take their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially soak this one away. And he'll take
Oh, good drive, man. Fuck. Good game.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
That offensive line is killing me, yo.
Up to 11.
A bunch of unnecessary sacks, and he got him. Oh, God darn it. I'm out of this game. But we're going to go down the field and try to score anyway. Who cares? Can't quit. Can't quit. We ain't no quitters in this league.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Damn, I saw X open and just... This line. Come on, guys.
When you use the phrase menacing presence,
You're not that bad, are you?
the rookie out of South Carolina, Javon Kinlaw, ended up being the number 14 overall pick in this draft. And what a rise and what a backstory to make it to the number 14 pick. A lot of people thought Javon Kinlaw wasn't going to make it out of junior college and then dominated people in the SEC.
See that? Wow, I don't even have time to fucking throw it.
Taken down. Javon Kinlaw. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Good game, Loso. That was a good game, bud. Appreciate it.
It's a bit tougher from here. So the victory here for San Francisco.
See you in the next match, dog.
By a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for San Francisco, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the LA Rams come to town. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Let's see. I did not play too bad. 80% completion, that's nice. 272 yards. 1 pick, that's horrible. Rushing, yeah, he's rushing the ball aggressively. 22 for 125. Not me. My guys were sorry. My line was just weak. Who did he say his guy was? He kept hitting Kettle though, bud, on that bottom shit. Him and who's the other fucking guy? I think he kept hitting him too. No, him. Oh, and Jordan Reed. He kept hitting these two guys on the underneath stuff and Kettle on the underneath stuff. So that was a good game. Good game. Flowers gave up 4 sacks. Dude, you're killing me, dog. Flowers is whack. Benched. Yeah, there it is right there. Javon beat up fucking Flowers, dude, for 4 sacks, dude. I couldn't even fucking get the ball out of my hands because he came crushing and crashing the backfield. That was lame. Nice INT. He could have had 2 sacks, but he missed one. And Mullins ran it in for a touchdown. And those are your numbers, fellas. Noah with the interception. Noah, the rookie. Yeah, he's been having a good season so far. And Quan Williams with the INT. That was a good pick for him.